I got my syrup going.
Pizza, lasagna.
2 years worth of Daniel's maple syrup habit.
Everybody likes sweet stuff. If you don't, I pity you. If you haven't had a fat stack of waffles with a syrupy glaze, then you're missing out. But of course, it is a fact that too much of a good thing is bad for you. Case in point, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be watching a video from TLC's Freaky Eaters. Man addicted to syrup is forced to dump 104 gallons into the trash. I didn't think it was even legal to own that much syrup. I'm not sure I've had that much syrup in a lifetime, but some people are just built different. Let's see why the CEO of syrup must give up his ways. Let's get it.
26-year-old Daniel drenches all his food in maple syrup.
Hold on, time out. Already? Well, I mean, like, what did I expect? But on a burger? This man is a freaky eater.
That amounts to nearly 2,000 calories a day from maple syrup alone.
I run 7 days a week, 3 to 4 miles. If I kept eating maple syrup without working out, I'd have a problem.
Well, some might say you already have a problem, but that's just speculation. I was gonna mention that he doesn't look that bad for someone who has 2,000 calories from maple syrup alone. Oh god, if he finds out about Canada, he's gonna make the native maple tree population go extinct!
Dr. Mike Dow and JJ Virgin, they will attempt to change his eating habits with a week of intense therapy.
Well, they better start by throwing that bag away. From what I can see, there's already another gallon of maple syrup in there, and that's only what's poking out the top. Also, is it just me, or does this background just look fake for some reason? Like, it's a perfect cloudless blue. The bushes in the background look plastic. The trees are uncanny for some reason. He looks like he was edited in, like kind of like a TV set. But don't say it's because, oh yeah, they're on Freaky Eaters. You know what I mean.
Your brother tells us you have a little maple syrup problem.
Ever had a day in your life without maple syrup?
I was mad that Dr. Dow and JJ knew some of my personal business.
I mean, so does the rest of the world now, but that's besides the point. I can understand.
Let me see here.
What do we got in this bag?
So, this maple syrup here, how long does this last you?
About 4 to 5 days.
Hey man, don't know what to tell you. I think you might be a smidge addicted. A gallon of that size could last me 2 months or so. And that's if I'm constantly eating waffles or something. What do you think the cashiers at his grocery store are always thinking? Seeing this guy clearing out their entire stock. He's probably the main reason they're still selling that kind of syrup.
When somebody eats this much of any one thing, that tells me that it is an addiction.
Well, doctor, seems I deduced that before you did. Maybe I should get a job in the medical field.
Do you think you have a problem being addicted to maple syrup?
No, I don't.
He was defensive, angry. That defensiveness is a form of denial, which is one of the hallmarks of addiction.
To be fair, I'd be pretty defensive if 2 supposed doctors ambushed me outside my car asking about addiction and such. Like, are you 2 undercover cops or something? Cause you got the wrong guy.
It's essential that we communicate to Daniel just how much sugar he is eating.
You ready?
I'm ready. Oh my lord. That is a lot of sugar right there.
An astute observation, my good sir. Honestly, give me some time, I could take all that sugar. I got a bit of a sweet tooth, I could take it. I'll definitely regret it though.
We used a storage container to stash 912 pounds of sugar.
Using the word stash like that, you sure you're doctors? Is that really sugar? I mean, nose candy has candy in the name, so it gotta be sweet, right?
Daniel didn't seem to be affected at all by what sugar could do to his health. So I knew we needed to show him something else.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of syrup.
Get this man a trench coat and a fedora. His detective skills are off the chart!
We've set up 2 years worth of Daniel's maple syrup habit. 104 gallons.
You can even tell him that's the blood he donated the other week, and he might not even be able to tell the difference. With that much syrup consumed, his blood is probably a sticky, mucked up mess of coagulated sludge.
I was shocked because there's a lot of maple syrup in front of me right now.
He's thinking about all the food he can glaze with that amount of syrup.
We actually want you to pour every single one into that trash.
I was hesitant.
Yeah, I'd be hesitating too. I'll do it if they don't make me move the trash can afterwards, because that junk's gonna be heavy.
I was really thinking they were trying to make me mad. Why are you throwing this much away?
One down.
I don't know why you guys are wasting this much syrup. That's crazy.
It's trash.
Trash.
Trash, which is...
Okay, I thought I was going crazy because the first jar that he poured out looked real clean after he dumped it out. Yeah, no, he's drinking that processed evil maple syrup. Oh my gosh, are you seeing how clean those jars are? Whatever this guy's been putting in his body cannot be sustainable. Oh, obviously it's not, but I'm surprised he's still walking. Oh my gosh, you're drinking muck.
Daniel got progressively madder and madder during the whole process.
It's bubbling and broiling in that trash bin. It looks like it's turning into the evil witch's brew.
Springtree Family Farms, Maple Grove, Maple Jack, Hungry Jack, Winding Road, Wagler Pearl Milling, and Dolly Parton, and Jemima Miss Buttersworth and Log Cabin.
Oh, that hurt to do.
You guys are killing me, man. Seriously, you guys are killing me.
Last one.
No, actually, is it just me? No maple syrup should be that watery. In the sense, like, it should be sticking to the sides at least. Why is it so clean? Now, to be fair, I haven't had maple syrup in like a while, so maybe I'm completely out of touch. Maybe I'm completely off the mark, but from what I can remember, I was not having whatever he's having.
You have 42 pounds of fat on you. I gave Daniel this information, and I think he heard it, but I wanted him to really feel just how out of shape he really was. Keep pace with me. Daniel's endurance was pathetic. We're not done. We're not done.
Something about her tone tells me she does not like Daniel.
JJ wants to give him some alternatives to maple syrup.
We'll start with is yellow curry. This is particularly good on chicken.
It just smells weird. I don't think I like this. I'm not gonna do that.
Bro is actually the biggest man-child. What is this? Try it at least.
Want to give it a little taste?
No way, Jose.
This one is honey mustard.
Dijon mustard or whatever.
Honey hot mustard.
Oh, no. It's just, I don't like any of these.
Okay, maybe you didn't like it just because you had it with celery. I don't think I've actually ever had Dijon mustard before, but I can't imagine it would go well with celery. Like maybe anything else on there, but celery, you would have to have like a really good piece of celery, because I've had some bad celery where it's like really bitter and such. If you got that kind of piece, yeah, no, it's not gonna taste good. Or maybe I'm speaking complete nonsense. If there's any Dijon mustard lovers out there, does it go good with celery? Tell me in the comments, because I'm actually kind of curious now.
This one is roasted peanuts and cashews
Okay,
and
I already
honey.
tell I'm not gonna like this. It's good.
I know it took him more strength than he'd be comfortable saying out loud to admit it tasted good. Well, it just goes to show how dangerous maple syrup could be. Being able to tank that amount of sugar must have turned him into a super soldier. Dentists fear him. They can't even clean his teeth anymore since they turned into titanium plates. If you enjoyed this video, how about we strike a deal? You like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll create more videos. Pretty sweet deal, right? Please shake my hand.